guys, it's me, Katie, and if you didn't know, I just started a new series called Mini MCD, and today we're going to do something different. We're going to be talking Aphmau. So if you don't already know, there are a few main ships. They are Garmau, Lormau, Airmau, Travmau, and Zanmau. So, if you didn't already see Minecraft, the few newest Minecraft diaries, you should really go check them out because this has a few spoilers in it. For those of you who don't watch Minecraft diaries, well, basically, Aphmau is Aphmau's pregnant. So, considering that, Aphmau is pregnant with Aaron's baby. That doesn't necessarily mean she ships Airmau, because if you take a look at one of her videos, you will see yourself that she says she can't tell you who she ships, meaning she doesn't necessarily ship Airmau.
But a lot of people ask me, they're like, Jess, I need to know, who do you really ship in Minecraft Diaries? Is it Gareth, or Lawrence, or Aaron, or Dante? But people ask me those questions and I'm like, oh my gosh, I seriously want to answer. I seriously do. Like, you have no idea how hard it is to want to join in with everyone and just like put your ship in the ocean and like sail along with it. You have no idea how hard it is that I have to hold my tongue when it comes to these kinds of things. But I can't say, I honestly cannot say who I ship in Minecraft Diaries myself, mostly because if I do, it causes people to assume things. It causes people to be like, oh, well, like, for example, let's say that I like, let's find an obscure character, like a character that doesn't even, I'm trying to think of an obscure character, like, right off the top of my head. Oh my gosh, they're all important, I all love them, gosh. So let's say, Okasascar number 3,
So if you saw Aphmau's example in that video, it specifically says, she specifically says, Okasascar number 3. And that meaning it is either Gareth or Vlad. Now, Vlad, I don't really think she actually likes, or I don't think Vlad actually likes her, but it is possible still that Vlad could like her or she could like Vlad. Okasascar number 3 would mean one of the Romave brothers, and that means that now it could either be Vlad or Gareth, because it cannot be Zane, because Zane is the middle child, meaning he cannot be either of those two. But if you watched the entire video that Aphmau posted on her channel, you would see that she says that she ships her character, not necessarily Jess herself. She didn't say who she necessarily ships, if you could already see that. But in the beginning, mostly in the beginning of the video, she says that she ships her character, Aphmau, not herself, Aphmau, with Zane. But since she said she ships her let's say with the Ocas's card number 3, meaning Vlad or Gareth. Now, Gareth himself loves Aphmau to death and would do anything for her. She doesn't want to tell us who she actually ships because it wouldn't make the series good enough. So, but she at one point she does end up getting with someone, but I keep making mistakes in this video, I'm so sorry. But her necessarily being with Aaron tells you that only tells her she was with Aaron, but what that doesn't tell you is who Aphmau ships herself with. Now, Aphmau and herself, you could see, if you saw the video because it told you when I recorded it, it told you that she didn't want to tell you, meaning she is not going to stay with Aaron forever. And that meaning that Aphmau doesn't ship Aphmau. Now, if Aphmau shipped Aphmau, she would have said in her video, "Oh, I ship Aphmau because I'm with Aaron in mostly all my series. I'm with him in My Street. I'm with him in mostly PDH right now. We don't know yet because the series hasn't ended, but mostly with Aaron and PDH. And she was with him in Minecraft Diaries until they couldn't find him again, thinking he died." Well, Aphmau doesn't necessarily mean she ships Aphmau. And in her video herself, she says she ships her character, her box character, with Zane. But she didn't say if she really shipped Aphmau, she would have said she shipped her box character with Aaron. Well, Aphmau, she said Ocas's card number 3, meaning Gareth. I already said this already, but still, I'm saying it again. Gareth or Vlad. But I'm pretty sure it's not Vlad because she doesn't really like Vlad. Vlad is just a friend of hers. Anyway, well, Vlad, I don't think so. For all you Aphmau lovers out there, I am sorry, but if this is offensive to you, it's not meant to be. But I'm just saying that Aphmau doesn't ship Aphmau, or else she would have said herself that she shipped him in her series, or she would have said that she ships her box character, her Minecraft skin character, with Aaron. Lawrence has the same level of affection towards Aphmau as Gareth does, but Lawrence can have a bad temper because he is a Shadow Knight, but he still loves her half to death. Although, even though Aphmau hasn't said who she ships yet, my theory is that she ships Garmau. Because I keep saying this, but she says Ocas's card number 3. Maybe she just said that to be out of the blue and come up with a random character, but maybe she didn't. Maybe she was leaving a hint, giving us a tiny hint of who she ships. And I think she ships Aphmau. I personally ship Aphmau, mostly because Garth is a sweet, loving character, and I think he would be perfect for Aphmau. Not only that, but Garth is one of her guards. And that's why I don't think she ships Aphmau. She might ship Aphmau. We're not completely certain yet, but she can ship any of these characters. She can ship any of these characters. I'm just saying she doesn't ship Aphmau, or else she would have said herself she ships Aphmau. That gives all these other characters a possibility to get with Aphmau. But hey, it's just a freaking theory. You don't have to agree with me on this. This is just my personal theory. This is what I think is going on in my head, but you don't have to agree with this if you don't want to believe it. But I'm just saying, I think Aphmau ships Aphmau.